Hello friends, welcome back to Civil Engineering Master. In this video, let's discuss the cost estimation for bathroom tiles. How do we calculate the quantity required for one bathroom which is of size 6 by 8? How do we calculate the tiles quantity for floors as well as walls? And then how do we calculate the cement quantity and sand quantity? What is the cost of labor? What is the filler material we are going to use? So everything we'll discuss in details. I'll show you with the proper calculations. Let's move on. The size of the room is 6 feet by 8 feet. This is the wall tile and this is the floor tile. So let's see how do we calculate the floor tile quantity, wall tile quantity, total tile quantity and cost, cement quantity, sand quantity, joint filler cost, labor cost. So all over these are all the quantities and cost we are going to estimate for placing the tiles in this 6 feet by 8 feet bathroom. Let's calculate the floor tile quantity. Size of the tile is 1 feet by 1 feet, which is 300 mm by 300 mm. Area of the room we need to calculate. The size is 6 by 8, so that is 48 square feet. We need to calculate the number of tiles now. Number of tiles is equal to area of the room divided by area of one tile. So there is no any opening or anything in this floor. So total area we have to take and then area of one tile. So number of tiles is equal to area of the room is 48 square feet and area of one tile is 1 square feet. So we get 48 numbers. To place the floor tiles in the 6 by 8 room, we need 48 numbers of 1 by 1 tiles. Let's calculate the wall tile quantity. This is the wall tile. So here we need to consider the openings, ventilator and door. We need to calculate the total wall area and from that we need to deduct this ventilator opening and door opening. Let me show you how to do that. You know the size of the tile is 1 feet by 1 feet. Area of wall is equal to length multiplied by height. Length is running feet. We need to take the perimeter, that is 28 feet multiplied by 7 feet height. So here we are going to place the tiles only up to 7 feet height. Usually the room height will be 10 feet. Some people would like to place only tiles up to 7 feet height. Some people would like to place the tiles for the entire room height, that is around 10 feet height. So it depends on the client or people however they want. If they wanted to place 10 feet height, you can use here instead of 7 feet 10 feet you can use. Deduction door plus ventilator. We need to calculate the area of the door, that is opening area is 2 feet 6 inch width and 7 feet height, that plus ventilator. Ventilator size is 2 feet by 2 feet. We need to take that area 21.5 square feet. We know the total area of the wall is 196 square feet. So from that we need to deduct the door and ventilator area. So that comes around 174.5 square feet. Number of tiles is equal to total area of the wall divided by number of area of tiles. So we get 174.5 numbers. We can consider as 175 numbers. So we need 175 numbers of tiles to place in the wall. Calculate the total tile quantity. Floor tile quantity in square feet is 48 square feet. Wall tile quantity is 174.5 square feet. Total tile quantity is 222.5. We need to add 3% of wastages from the overall tile quantity. So that comes around 6.675. If we add this one with this, we get 229.175 square feet as a total tile quantity. Floor tile quantity in numbers 48, wall tile quantity in numbers 175. In this also we can add 3% of wastages, so that comes around 6.69. So total tile quantity in numbers is 192 numbers. We are done with the tile quantity. Now we need to calculate the cement and sand. So for that we need to calculate the volume of mortar. So volume of mortar for floor. First we are going to calculate the mortar for floor, then we are going to calculate the mortar for walls. The thickness of mortar is 2 inches. Mortar mix ratio is 1:5. 1 is cement and 5 is sand. First we need to calculate the wet volume because we are going to purchase the material in dry volume quantity only. So for that we need to first calculate the wet volume. From that we can arrive the dry volume. Wet volume is equal to floor area multiplied by thickness of mortar. We know the floor area is 6 by 8 is the length and breadth, 48 square feet multiplied by 2 by 12. That means like thickness is 2 inches, right? So this I am converting into feet, that is 2 by 12. 48 into thickness comes around 8 cubic feet. Dry volume is equal to wet volume multiplied by 1.33. This 1.33 is the dry volume factor because when we add water with the dry material, the quantity gets reduced 30%. after adding water. Sorry, the quantity get reduced 33% after adding water. So that is why here we are considering dry volume factor as 1.33. So dry volume is equal to wet volume multiplied by 1.33. Wet volume is 8 CFT, multiply with 1.33, we get 10.64 CFT. Here I am going to consider mix ratio as 1:5. So total ratio, which is 6. Cement plus sand, 1 plus 5 is 6. Next we are going to calculate the quantity of cement. Volume of cement is equal to ratio of cement by total ratio multiplied by dry volume. So we know the ratio of cement, that is 1 divided by total ratio is 6 multiplied by dry volume, we get 1.773 cubic feet. Number of cement bags is equal to volume of cement divided by volume of 1 bag of cement. Volume of 1 bag is equal to 1.25 CFT. So number of bags we need to calculate, that is volume of cement in CFT divided by volume of 1 bag of cement. Volume of 1 bag of cement is 1.25 CFT, so we get 1.42 bags. We need to add 20% extra cement as adhesive material. 1.42 bags is the quantity of cement. So from that we need to add 20%. So we get 0.284. So total cement quantity is 1.4 plus 0.284. So we get it as 1.7 bags. Next, quantity of sand. Volume of sand is equal to ratio of sand divided by total ratio multiplied by dry volume. So that is 5 is the ratio of sand, 6 is the total ratio multiplied by dry volume. We get 8.86 CFT. Now we are done with the volume of mortar for floors. Next we are going to calculate volume of mortar for wall. Thickness of mortar is 1 inches. Mortar mix ratio is 1:3. 1 is cement, 3 is sand. Wet volume we need to calculate. Wet volume is equal to floor area multiplied by thickness of mortar. The same procedure we need to follow as I told you before, but only thing is here the thickness will vary and the mortar ratio will vary. Wet volume is equal to floor area of wall is 174.5 multiplied by thickness of mortar. So here 1 inch is the thickness, that I am converting into feet. So we get 14.54 CFT. Dry volume is equal to wet volume multiplied by 1.33. As I told you before, we are adding dry volume factor with the wet volume. So dry volume is equal to wet volume multiplied by 1.33. Wet volume is 14.54 multiplied by 1.33. We get 19.34 CFT. Mix ratio is 1:3. Total ratio is 4. Next we need to calculate the quantity of cement for wall. Volume of cement is equal to ratio of cement by total ratio multiplied by dry volume. So we get 4.835 CFT. Number of bags is equal to volume of cement by volume of 1 bag of cement. 1 bag of cement is equal to 1.25 CFT. Volume of 1 bag of cement is equal to 1.25 CFT. So number of bags is equal to volume of cement divided by 1.25. So we get 3.868 bags. Here again we need to add 20% extra cement as a adhesive material. So we get 0.774. So total cement quantity is 3.868 plus 0.774. We get 4.642 bags. Quantity of sand for wall. Volume of sand is equal to ratio of sand divided by total ratio multiplied by dry volume. Volume of sand is 14.505 CF. Here let's have a summary of total quantity, that is including floor and wall. Total tile quantity is 229.18 square feet. Cement quantity is 6.342 bags and sand quantity is 23.365 CFT. Let's discuss the cost estimation now. Material quantity, rate, cost. First one is tile. Quantity is 229.18 square feet. Rate is 40 per square feet. This rate will vary according to your choice of tile and the place where you are purchasing. Everything depends. So I took it as 40 rupees per square feet. My cost is around 9,167. Next, cement. Cement is 6.342. This rate also may vary according to the place you are purchasing and according to the time you are purchasing. At present, I took it as 380 rupees per bag. Cost is around 2,400 rupees. Next, sand, which is 23.37 CFT. I took it as 45 rupees for CFT. So the cost is around 1050. Joint filler, I took it as 1.5 kg. So that rate is 50 rupees per kg. Cost is 75 rupees. And last one is labor cost. Square feet is 229.18. I took it as 20 rupees per square feet. This also may vary because the place where you are doing the work, there you may get even cheaper labor or even costlier labor. So according to that, this price may vary. So I'm getting the cost as 4,583. By adding all these, I'm getting total cost as 17,275 rupees to place the tiles for 6 by 8 bathroom. Let's calculate the rate per square feet. So we know the total square feet is 229. So this much cost I'm going to spend to place the tiles for 229 square feet. Then how much we need to spend for 1 square feet? So that is 75 rupees per square feet we need to spend to place the tiles for 6 by 8 bathroom. So this rate also may increase if you go for a costlier tile or according to your material cost, everything will change. But for this cost and this kind of material, whatever I have taken, I'm getting 75 rupees per square feet. So friends, I hope you all like this video. Please do comment in the comment box. Your comments are always welcome, and don't forget to subscribe this channel for more videos. If you would like to know any other material quantity calculation, please let me know in the comment box so that I can post the video on the same. Thank you for watching.